Alright then, so, as Darren Gray has stated, it's sudden death mode for 70 URLs. And basically that means we're on the last few of them to basically review. The one I'll be doing today looks to be one of the lower rated games, so not really sure what to say about it, but Demi Skeleton brings us Goblin-sino. A post-7-year-old version with some bug fixes and additional casino game can be found at this link here. We'll be playing that link by the way in a moment, but let's read through here first. Arrow keys to move, X and C for action inventory respectively. My submission for the 7-year-old game jam. A few key features left unfinished, but overall mostly finished. Dive 5 floors, beat the lich, while hopefully winning some loot in kobold fishing or dwarven mining. Unfinished, Fog of War. Final gambling game. Trap rooms. Furniture special action rooms. Any balance. Better combat UI. Better UI in general. Known bugs. Sometimes a room cannot have a door. This can be run ending, sorry. Monsters do not drop loot, but instead have a chance to drop tokens, which can then be gambled within 2 custom gambling games in the casino. P.S. Postscript. I know a core ask of the game jam was more procedural generation, but a goal of mine for this project was to be able to make a physical board game of this game with little change needed. So for the map is using a HeroQuest style main board and then a picking room size with die rolls. Type of rooms from more die rolls, and finally room sub types from a final die roll. I did my best that it could all be converted to easily rolling 2 dice, and looking at a table and putting the pieces down. So basically this is like less on procedural generation, more on like random generation, that's fine. That seems to be a way like, doing games these days. But whatever. Let's see here. So currently it's in development, so I guess it's unfinished. Basically it's made with Pico 8. It's got a rolling tag for it. Let's see how it basically plays. So, update fixed dungeon mapping, hopefully, thanks to user McMahon for putting it out. So, basically a small relic where all loot comes from gambling at a casino, fishing free minigames, dive 5 floors, kill a lich, and escape. Please check in game manual for combat, beastery, and gambling game rules. There's like kobold fishing, dwarven mining, galley bats. Okay, let's just see how this goes. So, access the manual in dungeon with enter. Okay. So it looks like we have bomb controls. That's pretty cool. Alright, desert control. So, you can see like, up, down, left, right with the cursors, or with SFE do with player 2. Pause menu with P, enter, 4 joysticks detected. You can use tab and W if you want to basically play with like player 2, or just customary like X and Z with cursors. I wonder what the Z and the V are basically for. Maybe they're like alternative keys. But whatever. The objective of the game is to dive 5 floors and kill the lich. Mobs do not drop loot, instead they drop tokens. Take these tokens and gamble at the casino. Continue. Combat rules. It uses a D6 system. Die sides, basically a sword, shield, or skull. 3 hits, 2 block, 1 skull. Okay, so basically swords are hits, blocks are shields, and skull is skull. The player hits on a sword, the player blocks with a shield. Mobs use a skull for both attack and defense rolls. Roll attack 06, roll defense 06. Kobold fishing. Similar to blackjack. Line strength equals bet amount. Player hand equals fish caught. If fish is greater than line strength, lose. Okay, so if my bet amount is lower than my hand size, that's like, going to cost me to lose. Good to know. Prizes per card. 9 equals artifact, 7 plus equals equipment, and 5 plus equals potion. Yeah, I keep pressing enter here by accident, but whatever. Dwarven mining. Gold, get gems. Lose, roll free goblins. Play. Roll free die from a bag. Gem plus 1 point. Pick, roll this die again. Goblin, danger. Prizes. 10 plus is artifact, 8 plus is equipment, and 5 plus is potion. Goblin bets. Each turn, the bot will roll 4 die and add them to their pools. On your turn, roll remaining die, select 1 pool to add to your game ends when all your die are placed. Prizes 1 to 3 pot, 4 to 5 EMP, 6 is art. All EMP buffs use skulls during attack or defense rolls. Explode. Hit plus roll plus 1 more. Accurate reroll this die. Sharp. Skulls equals hits. Heavy. Negative 2 hits. Crit. Hits times 2 can be 0. Cursed. HP minus 1. Parry. Temporary defense plus 1. Reach. Temporary attack plus 1. Vamp. HP minus 1. HP plus hits. Thorns. Attackers take HP damage. Dense. Blocks take additional thing. Fragile blocks take less. Here's the beastry, so you have the name, HP, attack, and defense. So Skeleton basically has 1 HP, free attack, free defense. The Gargoyle has, as you can see, there's stats. So Skeleton, Gargoyle, Goblin, Orc, Quokka, Mimic, Zombie, Chaos, Warrior, Abomination, and Demon, I think. I'm sort of guessing what these are, basically, but whatever. Goblin King, Etten, Spider, Dragon, and Lich. So, good old Lich is what we're trying to kill. That's fine. That's basically it. So, I think I basically covered what this game is basically all about. Let's just actually start playing it then, shall we? Alright, so, there's a bunch of guys here to kill. So, C brings up my inventory. That brings up my inventory as well, by the way, so that's a thing. So there's no wait button, I guess, in this game. That's what I want. That's still not what I want. So yeah, no wait button. I guess I have to basically take a hit here, which is unfortunate. So we'll go down, I'll take a hit. Down to 5 HP. We killed the goblin. I died. Alright, so reset the cartridge. Let's try again. So I fought a zombie there who basically has 2 HP and free attack, free die. The Goblin King which basically has 4 HP, 4 attack and free defense. So some of these guys are tough. There's some zombies. Are those Ettins with 6 HP, 6 attack, and 1 defense? So they're liable to always hit me, but they have low defense, they always get hit. No, those aren't Ettins. Those are maybe gargoyles. Gargoyles, yeah. For some reason the beastry seems to reset itself. Interesting. I'm pretty sure the Quokka was lower and the Gargoyle was higher, but whatever. So, free on this Gargoyle. It's got free HP, free attack, and free defense. Goblins still have 2 HP, free attack, and free defense. I'm off, center with this guy, but whatever. I'm rolling zeros to this guy, it's not great. Okay, we got him. I wonder if the first thing I have to basically do is gamble here a little bit. So, is this where I gamble? So this is kobold fishing. Let's quit. There is, I think, the Dwarven Mining. And then there's like the other one. Let's try it, why not? So I guess we have to bet like what we're basically gonna roll. So 1, 2. I think it's like screwed up there. I don't get any prizes now, but whatever. Yeah, I don't get anything for that, so unfortunately you don't get anything there. Let's try again. Why can't I start again? Do I need more tokens or something? Well, maybe we can try to Dwarven Mining. So let's press X to start this. There's some more picks. I got myself a goblin there, that's fine though. We got 5+, we got potion. We got EMP. And I won! So, I guess we gambled and we basically got ourselves some prizes there. We got 10 for an art maybe? C to quit. I think there's different matches you have to basically pay to do this stuff, so that might be a thing. I don't want to go in that room, it's a little too dangerous I think, so... These rooms look dangerous, and I guess I have to sort of gamble first to get like stronger or something. Here we got him. They're not too tough, those guys. The goblin's still, or the zombie's still tough. Oh, I died. Reset cartridge. So kobold fishing, similar to blackjack, line strength equals bet amount, player hand equals fish caught. If fish is greater than line strength, lose. Oh, let's see here. We're gonna start. So if my fish is greater than my line strength, I lose, but I'll stand basically there to get like, you know, a pot, I guess. So I won. Let's bet 2, I think, this time around. We'll go like this. Okay, the line strength is basically 9 this time, so hit. That's a 5. Oh, I lost. So yeah, basically if you go over like, you know, the hand strength, you lose. So you have to watch out for that. Oh well. So note that this isn't really a roguelike. It's basically like, you know, as like, you know, basically as the person said here, it doesn't really have procedural generation going on. It just says like randomization. So I can see how this basically have like a lower score to resolve that. Let's try this again. Let's bet 2 tokens then, and we'll start. Stand. So I got 7+ for EMP. Alright, let's go down 1. We'll start again. We'll stand. And I won. I don't know what pop basically does for you or not, but whatever. So that is the Quokka's got 1 HP and 1 attack, so... Oh, it hit me. But I killed it. Where are these guys? Those are skeletons, apparently. Here we are, so the token for one of the skeletons there. Where are these things over here, by the way? Oh, I have to basically pick these up, maybe? Or something? So now I have, like, 2 defense and 1 attack, as opposed to, like, 1 defense and no attack. Alright, there we go. I'm learning stuff as I keep going along here. There's that goblin, we got 2 tokens for it. Okay, we got 3 tokens. Okay, this seems to be the easiest one to sort of do. Let's just, like, bet here and see what I got. So, we'll go with 2 tokens. Alright, so I got 3. I want to avoid getting a 10, so let's try hitting. That's probably a good place to stand, I think. So, let's stand. So, I won. We got some potions there. And I'm automatically lost. So I'm automatically lost basically like these games too. So sometimes the house always wins, unfortunately. Okay, we'll take that. I guess gargoyles don't actually move. Oh, they come alive. There's a small heal. Okay, so gargoyles are possibly dangerous, possibly not, depending on if they come alive or not. So that's interesting. We have some randomness of how these guys work. And now that I have 2 defense, these guys are a lot easier to handle. That was a mimic, apparently. So, mimics basically have what stats basically for them? Mimics basically have stats of 2 HP and 4 attack, so they're very hostile, but not very defensive. And yeah, why not? We're just gonna clear this floor to get everything done. So get all I can basically from this floor. This will be the toughest fight. We gambled and got it. Basically, this is a game all about gambling. Basically, do you gamble all your dice to try and win, or do you back off and try some other time? Okay, let's try this again. So start. So basically, this is another one where you can basically stand if you want to, if you don't want to go too far. Like right now, I basically have 2 goblins. I basically hit another goblin, I lose. So do I want to stand or want to try again? So let's just stand. And I think I got a token for that, so let's try again. So there's another goblin. Another goblin, let's stand. There 1, we'll try again. Right off the bat, we got ourselves a goblin. 2 goblins. I haven't won anything though. There's a pot. Oh, I lost. Well, I tried to get greedy. Start 2 golems ready to start here. That's not great. And we're done. Attack and protection. You can only carry so much potions, I guess, so... There we go. We'll use that right there. Alright, on to another level here. That was nice to get. Okay, what am I fighting here? I think that's a Chaos Warrior, so he's got really high attack and low defense. I may have, goofed here by fighting this guy. Yeah, the Chaos Warrior hits like a truck, right? So, I died. Alright, well I think I've, learned a little bit how to play the game properly, so I've got that going for me. So how does this one work? So you always bet 2 on this one, I guess. Alright, so I have some 1s, 2s, 6s and stuff. Let's take the 2 6s out. Take a 5. 3s. The 1. Nope, didn't get. We're just going to reset the cartridge here. So Goblin get bets. Each turn the bot will roll 4 die and add them to their pools. On your turn, roll remaining die. Select one pool to add to your game. Ends when all your die are placed. One pool to add to your game. So I don't really understand how Goblin bets basically works here. And, this is possibly this poor understanding of it's basically being described here, but whatever. So right now it's got 2 2s and 1 5 basically up there, and 1 6. Let's add to the 4s maybe. So that gets me 4 and 5. If I guess I keep it. And let's add a 1. Oof, that's a lot of 6s. Oh, I got myself 1 free. Okay, I think I won. Yeah, I actually won that time, I think. Possibly. That one's still confusing to me, but whatever. We got ourselves some stuff there. Let's do this one again. So, boop, we got a goblin. Boop, I got a goblin. Boop, I got 3 goblins. I lost. Alright, so. Nothing in that one. Alright, so note that, as he said, there's a bug with rooms where they sometimes don't generate doors. So that room has to have a door in it, unfortunately. Just how it goes. There's a slave potion of some sort. They got a couple, tokens here. It'd be nice if I could actually see what this does, but oh well. Let's regen. So I regen a little bit of HP there. There's regen. So those are basically statues or possibly gargoyles, depending on, like, you know, my luck, so to speak, I think of these things. There's a large shield. So yeah, both of them came alive this time. Okay, I need to use a potion maybe, so... Boop. Maybe the pathfinding for these guys could be a little bit better. But, you know, it's fine. And I can't get to that. Alright, so... I got free tokens here I can basically use. Let's try this a little bit more. Okay, if I get myself an 8, we get basically E and P. There's my E and P. Alright, so we got ourselves a 10 plus per in art. What does art do for me? And I still won, because, like, you know, whatever. So... Artifact, maybe? Ooh, defense. I'll take that. You always bet one token for this. I guess you can't change the amount, so that's a thing. And I lost. Got greedy, try to get more. Let's try again. There's a pot. And I lost. Oh well, I tried. Let's heal up a little bit before I fight the Goblin King. I actually wonder if it's worth to fight this guy or not. I guess with enough defense he's like not too bad, but you know. Alright, so... An Abomination with 6 HP, 4 attack, and 4 defense. I probably don't want to fight that. What about this guy? That's an orc. I can deal with an orc. I think with like high enough defense you have to worry about them attacking you, or like killing you rather. So... Oh, they both popped out. Let's take this. I'm not getting any tokens from these guys, so it's kind of annoying. Okay, there's an Etten. Okay, I can tell it's got 2 heads, right? So... Ettins basically have 6 attack, 6, you know, as I said, basically you're very strong. You don't obviously attack unless you, like, you know, have to. There's a token. If I get myself 6 defense, it'll be worth attacking, but not before then, really. So... Crap, there's an Abomination right there. So I have to go through this Abomination in order to get out here, unfortunately. So we will be fighting at least one Abomination. Hey, I won! I won this. This gives 0 defense, or dense. This gives me dense. Okay, so that's basically a modifier that, like, you know, changes my, like, Okay, I thought that was a modifier. No, it's just 0 dense. It doesn't give me anything. This is a crappy artifact, unfortunately. I should try the Slayer Potion, maybe. So... Whoops, I just tried the Slayer Potion. Okay, so potions are only temporary, by the way. That's kind of annoying. And they're very temporary, so to speak. That's probably a waste, but you know. Yeah, fighting the abomination. Oh, it wasn't too bad. Maybe I have enough defense space to like take these guys easily enough. So, nope, they're actually pretty tough. So you're orphaned. Wow, let's fight the Etten. Maybe with like free defense, that's basically all you really need to like combat a lot of his stuff. Yes, warrior. And he's still tough. Do. Wow, this is critical level. So we'll go like this. The large shield basically probably fully heals me. And yes, these guys are tough. I bet with more attack, those guys wouldn't be as tough, but you know. Where I basically don't have, like, any attack modifiers, is this tougher. We got 4 tokens out of that, and we'll leave to go to the next level. Let's gamble a little bit here in the lion fishing. So, we'll stand with that one. Okay, that's a really good line strength because I basically have very strong lines. So, hit, that gets me 6. Hit, that gets me an artifact. So 9 gets me the artifact. I'm not going to screw around. So, I will take this potion, I'll take this Slayer potion, and I'll take this critical. Oh! So you can only have one weapon at a time, by the way. So, I have a better weapon, but... And it's doing more damage, but I can only have like the one weapon basically with it, so... Makes sense. Kill a few. By the way, these demons are now like, a thing. To kill them. There's a spider over here. I didn't actually check to see how tough the spider was, did I? So 556, so... And yes, my headset keeps coming off, but whatever. Let's take this. Why did this open this door? Now I gotta fight these guys here. And of course, these guys hit hard. Oh, I had to come through here anyways. That makes sense. Yes, it's all according to plan there. That goblin's worth fighting just for the sake of fighting it. Do. Let's proceed on, I guess. Those are 2 orcs down there. We'll stand, I'll take that pot. I lost immediately. There's a protection pot, so take it. Alright, we'll bet this one. So 1, 2, 1 over there. So basically the idea here is you want to basically get rid of like as many dice as possible, I think. So he rolls the dice basically, and like, you know, you basically want to avoid just basically going up as fast as possible, I guess. So get rid of those freeze. Get rid of 6. The 2. So I didn't win that time because, like, you know, he rolled too high, I guess, on the 4s or something like that, maybe. The third bet isn't really well explained, unfortunately, so it is what it is. There's a token. And we'll leave that alone for a moment. Ow, did he even hurt me? Again, Orphan Room. That's a dragon. And I already know the dragons are tough, but how tough? They are 8, 8, and 5, so yeah, we're gonna leave the dragon alone. Gothic Gargoyle. It's almost worth going into this room just to fight the gargoyles, because they give a lot for what they are. I sort of forget what floor we're on. Is this the floor of the Lich? Let's use our potions here. Protection. Hopefully that protected me from dying. Well, let's go here and we'll do a little more gambling. So he rolled a 3, a 5, and a 6. Let's get rid of our 6s. He's rolled 1, 2, 1, 1. And he rolled 1, 1, 3, 1. Okay, what did I win? Did I win it all? Oh, okay, so basically I guess when you like win this stuff, you win it all. So that's actually pretty powerful when you get, you know, all like, you know, your ducks in a row, so to speak, for that one. Ooh! Too fragile. So, do I want 2 fragile or 0 dense? I think I like the dense idea a little bit better, so we'll avoid that maybe. And let's put all our ducks in this one. So 3, 4, and 7. I want to basically avoid going over 7. So hit and a lost right away. So all my tokens lost there. It's, you know, makes sense. Empty room. Why can't I use the stairs? I wonder here. Is it just broken? Or maybe I have to fight the dragon? Whoops! I accidentally used the potion there. So, defense, protection, I still died. Alright, well, that was basically Goblin-sino. It's basically like, you know, sort of like a gambling game, where you basically gamble for your stuff, and like, you know, you gamble against enemies of dice. It's basically a lot more board game than, like, you know, not, so to speak. So, I'll note this is basically one that's like sort of rated a little bit lower, and it shows why, because it's not really procedurally generated, and even the developer basically knew that, but whatever. Hopefully you guys basically enjoyed it, and take care.